from about 1988 to 1994, the WWF almost died again. And there's a lot of reasons why. You had the rock and wrestling era / golden era winding down. In the early 90s, you had Hogan and Savage and Mean Gene and Bobby the Brain Heenan and others leaving for WCW. You had the rise of WCW as a powerhouse wrestling product, challenging the WWF for overall control of wrestling in the United States. You had a sexual assault case against Vince McMahon from a former referee stating that she had been assaulted. That was thrown out. You had the Ring Boy scandal, where there was allegations of sexual misconduct with some of the internal officials with young men who were ring boys setting up the ring. And that impacted everything even into Vince's inner circle. And then you had the steroid scandal. Dr. Zahorian got busted in the early 90s selling and prescribing steroids to wrestlers. He turned on Vince as state's witness, and Vince was then charged with multiple conspiracies to sell steroids through Titan Tower, through the WWF, to wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and Martel and Nails. A bunch of these guys did testify, and Vince was dealing with that on top of trying to rebuild the WWF with what he had available, which was like Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash's Diesel, and trying to lean into the new generation without as many body guys. And so you had the WWF kind of struggling as far as their product goes. Then you had Vince's personal struggles dealing with this court case, which was not talked about on WWF TV, obviously. Obviously, they weren't going to discuss that. No. He did do interviews and things. He did have interviews with news broadcasts about it. But Vince was tried and was found not guilty of conspiracy to sell steroids. But had he been found guilty and done prison time, Jerry Jarrett from Tennessee was supposed to take over the WWF for him and run the business, which means we would have had a very different 1990s style and possibly killed the WWF before the Attitude Era.